Hey guys, what's up? Today I thought I'd break down all Season 3 and my opinions on it. Remember, if you like this video, to drop a like and even subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into it. First off, let's start with map changes. This season's changes are absolutely incredible. The amount of map that has changed is great, and I love all the new little islands. Catty Corner is definitely a fun one to drop because of all the action. I love Rickety Rig and the Forge Hilla because what I said before. I love the aspect of a floating island with a lot of them. The water level is great, I think, because you could still build in the water, and there's enough land to build out of the water as well. The Authority is a dangerously fun place to drop, because the jewels will get to the Mythic Bosses soon, of course. It is a very fun place to drop, and I love that it's still like the Agency, just some adjustments like the darker walls, and the moving of the helipad to the roof of the Authority. Now let's get into the Mythic Bosses. Ocean's Bottomless Chug Jug and Burst Assault Rifle are amazing. While the Chug Jug is not ideal in a build fight, after defeating your opponents, it is very helpful for healing your health and shield fast, while also being infinite, meaning you could use it over and over again. The Mythic Burst is great. Although it has 2 round bursts now, I find it to be much more effective. Instead of focusing on more damage, it focuses on more accuracy, and I definitely do enjoy that. Jules' Drum Gun and Grappler are also very useful. Although I don't find the Drum Gun as effective this season since it got a nerf, I would rather pick up a P90 for it instead. The Grappler, on the other hand, is very useful for mobility. Being able to deploy your glider shortly after grappling onto an object is very useful. Let's get right into Kit's weapons. The charged shotgun is amazing if you can hit your shots well. The damage it does if it hits a headshot is great. I do feel like the shockwave launcher is a bit underwhelming and a waste of a mythic item slot, however. Just adding shockwave grenades would be fine for me. All of the mythic bosses are great, it's just I do wish there were 1 or 2 more. Of course, if they had 1 or 2 more, giving them some 1 and some of them 2 would be necessary to balance it out. Environmental fire damage is one of the most interesting and cool ideas this season. Of course, with the new addition of the firefly jars and the flare gun, it makes fire damage actually useful against opponents building big towers and 5-star hotels. Sharks this season are actually fun to ride when you are on one, but I do not want to waste an inventory slot for a fishing rod, and it's something me and many others usually don't do. I wish there was a way to ride them without actually using a fishing rod. The Marauders are mean, and they suck. End of story. Let's talk about the loot pool a bit. I love that I have more options this season for pretty much every type of gun. We have the bolt or the hunting rifle as choices for the snipers, charged shotgun or tac shotgun as choices for the shotguns, MP90s, regular SMGs, or the rapid fire as choices for the SMGs. The explosive weapons as well as the assault rifles did not get as much additions as the other weapons listed, but of course all the other choices make up for it. Overall, I give the season an 8 out of 10. How about you? The map changes are good. Mythic weapons are okay. New mechanics are amazing. Loot pool has more options, making it more fun. And mobility is great. Is this my favorite season? No. Is it a good one? Definitely yes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do you like these types of videos? Maybe I'll do more next season. Until then, peace.